So before JAG, I wasn't really focused on anything. If honestly, it was just kind of going through high school, I guess, like any other, teenager. Just trying to get by. Really, more important, hanging out with friends or than classes or grades or anything. I think even before JAG, wasn't paying attention to my classes. It would be surprising if before JAG, I would even have graduated. So that's really where I was, just hanging out with friends, not really paying too much attention to class or anything of that sort. That's a funny story. My now wife is a girl I really liked in high school, and of course, not being focused, that would be the reason why I would go into JAG. I thought she was really cute, so I decided that if she's going to go into JAG, never even heard of JAG, I'll go into JAG. So she recommended it, went ahead and did it. It was the best experience I ever had. Yeah, there's so much to JAG. JAG program itself, I was in it for 2 years, by far the best 2 years I ever had. What I could say experiences, a lot of the things I took away was, the one thing I love is the big classroom atmospheres. You definitely get to meet so many different variety of people, and you get to learn how to work with them together, especially when you do volunteer work or anything of that sort. You really get to come together as one unit, and that was really important and cool experiences. But by far the best experience I had was being one of the leaders that got to go to Washington, D.C. That was by far one of the best experiences. Really got to take a lot away from that and learn as a person. Okay. I could say the one thing I took away with JAG from the most is definitely my ability to public speaking, which was huge, especially being in JAG. Being one of the more people involved in JAG, I was definitely the front runner, and actually in the presentations during the CDC, being one of the speakers there. Talking in front of 200-300 people was definitely really intimidating at the time. I remember getting really nervous, but now, from my job-wise, I do work with a solar company and help out with their sales. Now when I go ahead and handle that and talk to people, it's nothing compared to what I just did even in high school. So that's something huge I'd say I was able to take away, was my ability to learn to talk to people. Now after high school, I'm married to my beautiful wife. Also, I am actually working with a solar company, helping kick off some of the divisions in the Southwest United States. So just kind of overseeing the sales, which I love a lot. Get to travel quite a bit. Actually just came back from San Diego. Next week I'm actually heading to Las Vegas, so it should be pretty fun. But yeah, that's mostly what I'm doing, handling the sales for solar, which is pretty exciting. Advice. Please, 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 please enjoy every last minute you have there. It's so funny how fast life goes by. But JAG itself, it's meant to be there for you to take advantage of, to learn as a person. We have classes in high school, math, English, and all those things. But, there's no real class for you to kind of develop as a person, and that's what JAG is supposed to be there for you. So take advantage of that, ask questions, be involved, because there is a life after high school, which is really important for you to remember. High school is great, but here's what I can tell you. I know you hear it all the time, but I've been out of high school now for a while. Great experience, but a lot of your life happens after high school, so make sure you take advantage of the things you can, ask questions, learn about your interviewing skills, and that's about it. JAG was by far the best experience I ever had, but it is going to be what you make it. So if you want to be completely involved, you're going to take away a lot, and that's one thing I'd always recommend about JAG. By far the best experience I ever had in my life, being able to develop as a person. It really got to, I think everyone automatically has all the ability to do it, but JAG really gave me a sense of focus of where to apply all my skills and how to develop as a person, and that was huge. So I'm hoping it does the rest for everyone else.